At the top of our broadcast some 5 hours ago, one of the things that made this 2000 NASCAR Winston Cup season so much fun is parity and unpredictability. 10 winners in 11 races. You never know who's going to turn up in victory lane. We might add another new winner tonight as Matt Kenseth takes the white flag. The final lap of the Coca-Cola 600 in search of his first Winston Cup win.
Smooth right down to the bottom of the racetrack, exactly where he ran the lap before. Bobby Labonte is making a run at him though on this last lap. All Matt has to do now though is not make a mistake.
Final set of corners. Here he comes. Winston Cup win, number 1 in the Coca-Cola 600 for Wisconsin's Matt Kenseth.
Green flag. Newman's the one that did not get a good restart in the 31. No, we saw that earlier tonight with the 31. Didn't get a good race. Look who's running second.
Johnson.
Shot out of a cannon, and he is going to be all over the back of Matt Kenseth as we come to the white flag.
White flag, Brad, one more time.
Better not slip.
Johnson high. Here comes Gordon trying to close. Kenseth owns the racetrack. Double wide for 4th. Newman inside of Stenhouse. Matt Kenseth from the pole breaks the drought, wins Bristol.
Great job by Matt Kenseth. Hadn't won a race in a year and a half here almost. Great job of him from the pole, but also.
Man, I'm absolutely speechless. You fought your guts out there, buddy. I wanted this one worse than anyone I've ever got. Thank you so much. Great job, guys.
For Matt Kenseth, who gets his 4th Bristol victory. First time he's won the spring race.
Andy McMurray doesn't make a mistake. If he doesn't overdrive a corner and get the thing up the hill too far, he's going to be all right, I think.
He's got to be all right. 12 more laps.
But 9 to go. He pulls up on the back of Robbie Gordon in that 7 car, another lap car.
Jamie loses a lot of time, Larry, when he goes to the bottom. If he would just stay on the top. But now Harvick's got to block the 17 right there. But look at that run. Jamie just doesn't run good when he tries to go low.
A lot of lap cars directly in front of the leader. McMurray trying low. Robbie Gordon gives plenty of room, but they're 3 wide in front of the leader now.
Look at 29. He jumps out. He just cannot get off the corner on the bottom. He's got to run the high line.
And like Mike said, there's 3 lap cars that are in front of him. McMurray goes to the high side. He prevails a little bit. They're side by side.
Can't make that pass. Only way he's going to make that pass is hit.
7 laps to go.
Kenseth alongside of Harvick. I believe Kenseth may be able to make this pass on Harvick. That could be bad news for 26.
Schrader.
Kenseth right here should be able to accelerate ahead and get up in front of him right there.
Boy, he picked up that throttle quick. Now McMurray clears Schrader. He's got to get back to the high side. 6 to go.
Come on, Danny, get it.
Here's Michael. He gets back up in front of Michael. Matt Kenseth goes side by side with the 55 car. 4 to go.
Now that cost Murray a lot of his lead.
It did, and that's opening the door again for that 17 to look underneath.
And Murray only has about 1 more car out there in front of him. They'll be coming to 3 to go this time. But Jamie goes to the bottom, tries to slide up in front of that.
He's got to stay up high. Come on, Bob Kelly. Oh, he got loose off that kick there.
Side by side, 3 to go.
McMurray got loose off of 4. Kenseth.
He can get him back, though, because he's so good. He'll run that line right there.
But Kenseth's going to clear him coming off turn 2. Jamie wants to fight back. Kenseth will walk in front of him. Matt Kenseth taking off turn 3 and 4. He's going to stop into that 4th swing. Johnson.
Great job on the man.
Loose off 4, but Matt Kenseth wins the neighborhood for excellence 400.
And all of those cars are cars that had made green flag stops prior to that caution. Boy, Brian Vickers, Dale Earnhardt Jr., that ain't goes on, boys.
Vickers hard.
Here we go. Busch, the dominant car of the day in the wall.
That was wrong.
And 10 cars sliding, slamming into the infield.
Jimmy Johnson, totally uncalled for. Totally.
I don't care who you are. That was just wrong.
Caution is out. McMurray was a contender. He's all torn up. And the dominant car of the day, that of Kyle Busch, is a victim of this pileup. Let's look first from the DirecTV blimp.
This is the result of a driver that's a little frustrated.
All right, there's Brian Vickers. There's Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88, right up there at the front on the inside. Coming off two, down the back straightaway. Junior gets a good run.
Vickers puts a little block on him. And then, you be the judge.
Let's reiterate the rule. You are not allowed to advance your position below the yellow line. If you are forced below the yellow line, you must come back up and blend in.
Vickers puts the block on him, and then Junior just turns right back into the racetrack, right in the left rear of Brian Vickers.
It's all a similar situation.
A light but persistent rain continues to fall on Daytona International Speedway. They have brought the cars to pit road, withdrawn the yellow, and issued the red flag. Some of the cars have now been covered up, and no work is permitted on cars during the red flag. Matt Kenseth is the leader. He has led a grand total of 1 green flag laps tonight. Let's show you how he wrested the lead from Elliott Sadler in the 19 just prior to this last caution coming out.
Actually, Reed Sorensen in the 43 gave him a little bump down the back straightaway. Elliott Sadler put the block on him, and then Matt moves to the high side.
I think Matt gets a good push here from Kevin Harvick in the 29 Pennzoil.
Nothing Elliott Sadler could do there.
No, Sadler opened the door. And as we say, you got to push, which means you're going to the front.
So Sadler backed up to 5th place. Clint Boyer in the 33 also got by him as things kind of stacked up there. And then caution came out.
All right, the race has officially been declared final. It is over. So Matt Kenseth, Jack Roush, there is your Daytona 500 winner in the 51st running of the Great American Race, the 2009 champ. Matt Kenseth in a backup car, slipping through for the lead, and now the victory in the rain-shortened Daytona 500.
Junior tucked up tight under the bumper of Bickle. Kenseth leads to turn 1. Final lap.
Denny Hamlin in the 11th there with no one to push him.
Actually, he might be hurting those two cars in front of him if he gets back too far. But here we go. It's going to happen. It's going to happen pretty quick.
We've seen where the timing of where you do it is so critical.
And those two cars, the 16 and the 88, should be able to get by, but Kenseth is Biffle elects to take a chance.
Ford Chevrolet off the final corner. Matt Kenseth trying to win it for the second time. Here comes Junior to the outside. Side by side with Kenseth. He runs out of time. Matt Kenseth wins the Daytona 500.
I tip my hat. I know back there, back to Jimmy.
2009. And that's Boyer, Labonte, and Busch. 2 to go. And again, Biffle brings him across. And here comes Boyer, who is a lap down, trying to spoil the
Johnson in the 48.
Regan Smith aligned on the back bumper of Greg Biffle with 1.5 laps to go. Blaney in a qualifying spot and Nemechek.
The water's blowing. It doesn't matter now. You're coming to the white flag. You're not even looking at the water temperature gauge.
The engine could be blowing. You don't really care.
You're coming to the front, and that's what matters.
Look at the difference. About 5 miles an hour right there going into turn 3.
Biffle on the bottom. Here comes his teammate Matt Kenseth with help from Jimmy Jones.
He says
Slides up, covers the spot, and they go to the inside against him. What a move by Matt Kenseth.
Oh, no, what a bad move by Greg Biffle. He should have never done that. He should have held that bottle.
Uh-oh, the little tea kettle is Jimmy Johnson's.
Yes, it is. And you know what? They may still try to form something there going down the back straightaway, getting through 3 and 5.
Try to be best, cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dream. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
He's going to get a lot of straightaway speed here. He's there this time.
Brian Vicker's down and out of the way. They may catch the next car before this one's over. Kane has the bottom, sweeps up out of turn number 4.
White flag in the air. One more lap. It is not over yet.
McMurray may not be a factor. He's probably far enough ahead. They roll turn number 2.
Okay, Larry, what happened that time is Matt moved up the hill, got a nice run off of turn 2, opened up the distance between he and Kane. I think he can hold him off from here.
That's Tony Stewart who pulls down to the inside, out of the way, not wanting to affect the outcome of this one. Kane coming on the bottom, sweeps up high, he's got a chance to dive down. Matt Kenseth was the 3rd straight driver to win a Sprint Cup race from the pole.
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Fight till you drop. Never stop. Can't give up till you reach the top. You're the best in town. Listen to that sound. A little bit of all you got to never bring you down. You're the best around. Nothing. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing.
Basically a 175-mile-an-hour game of cat and mouse.
So normally the race is who can go the fastest and win. This race is who can go the slowest and win. I mean, it's such a reversal.
Oh, 22
might be out of fuel.
Potentially out of fuel. You see him shaking as he goes down Long Pond straightaway. He's run out of fuel. What does the 18 do now?
Get to the top.
You know what he does? He goes, man, I wish I was saving gas this whole time. He still has to make 2.5 more laps.
They're on the same strategy. Can the 18 make it? So Joey Logano runs out of fuel going down Long Pond straightaway. 1 lap to go. The white flag in the
out. I think 18's out.
And he's very slow. He's trying to make it all the way around. He might be slowing way down just to let the guy behind him catch up because it's Matt Kenseth who was 16 seconds behind him.
He has 15 seconds. He can push the clutch in, coast when he can. But Jeff, I don't see it accelerating off the corner. I think he's completely out of fuel.
He's out.
He's shaking it, trying to get gas. The guy behind him, Matt Kenseth, could steal it.
Stay on the track. Stay on the track. 16 seconds.
Yeah, stay on the track. You can't use the access road. You have to stay on the racetrack. If you use the access road, you shortcut the corner.
But here comes Matt Kenseth, the yellow car coming up behind him. Matt Kenseth could steal this one away, or he's got Brad Keselowski behind him that could take it as well if Matt Kenseth can't hang on. Kenseth takes the lead away.
Kyle Busch will not make it back to the start-finish line. He will not make it.
Matt Kenseth has a win already this year, has won twice at Pocono. Can he add to those numbers? Will he have enough fuel?
Good job, buddy.
Matt Kenseth is going to win at Pocono.
Yeah, that is great.
5 laps to go next time they cross the finish line. There are lap cars ahead. 5 more. They're right with you.
I think a lot of people, you've never questioned the talent of Casey Kane. It's unquestioned that he had the toughness in a situation like this to get the job done, move that driver out of the way.
Gonna make a run.
Flip.
Not quite.
He's trying to do it the way that every driver would like to make it happen. Running out of time, though.
3 laps to go. Kane, the winner here in the March race earlier this year. Kenseth, the 4-time winner this year. 1 more mile around Bristol.
Might have just given up his chance there. He might get one more shot at this bumper here. You're going to take contact to make this pass. You're not just going to pass him.
They come to the white flag. The last lap at Bristol. Kenseth and Kane. White flag, buddy. He's there. Can he get to it? Final corner. There's the bump. No, he missed it. Matt Kenseth is going to hang on and win the night race at Bristol. Kyle, drive that car in. Can he make it stick on the exit and have a shot on the last lap? White flags in the air. Final lap in New Hampshire.
Goodbye, 5.
Watch him go to the apron right here to get all the speed that he can through the corner. That didn't use that line that time.
One more set of corners. He tried. Not going to be enough. Matt Kenseth is going to open the chase with 2 straight wins. Checkered flag at New Hampshire to Kenseth and Joe Gibbs Racing.
You're unbelievable, man. Thank you so much. That's a win. That's a win on Star 500 right there, bud. Only guy to ever do that was the Key. You're the man. This is more than a dream come true. Thanks, guys. Man, I'm usually a semi-feature car here. Thank you very, very much. Thanks, Tracy.
He got a heck of a run off turn 4 that time. Jamie McMurray in the 42 car right around the bottom. The other 2 cars were at the top. They're all going to hang near the bottom in 1 and 2 this time.
5 laps to go.
Everybody, right now, they're doing all they can do. They're not leaving anything on the table. Matt's got to kind of wonder where these guys are going to go.
Now that time McMurray in the 42, he goes to the top side. He saw the lap car on the bottom, thought they would catch him, so he was forced to go to the top.
And something I don't think I've ever seen in NASCAR racing. The starter will not wave the checkered flag. Our Grand Marshal for a day, John Cyrus, our contest winner, is going to get to do it. But who's he going to wave it over?
Right now, he don't know.
I think it's going to be a photo finish.
There's McMurray, pulls right up to the back of Casey Kane in the 9 car. Now he's moved his car to the top the last 2 laps at 3 and 4. They drive off into 1. They cannot see now. The sun's right in their eyes.
See, I think Matt has an advantage. He knows just how hard to drive his car. And these guys behind him, they're trying to drive harder and harder to get around him, and it's going to hurt them.
There'll be 2 laps to go this next time. There's 1 lap car up in front of him. Derek Cope in the 50 car.
And he won't be a factor. He pulls down and out of the way. 2 crew chiefs looking on. Robbie Reiser, Tommy Baldwin. 2 to go. 3 cars that can win it.
Boy, the 9 guy went off that time. He went up a little high, but he couldn't carry it all the way off. Had to get out of the throttle a tiny bit over there off the 2. Look, McMurray looks like he's going to go to the bottom this time. This is where he's been so good.
Where he should have been. I would have gone to to the bottom too if I put him.
Just like yesterday. White flag this time. One to go, boys.
All right, somebody's got to go different. Can't all go the same way.
Kenseth went low in one. Here changes lanes. Here comes Kane on the outside.
Just can't quite man it right there off of turn 2. McMurray almost hit the wall exiting 2 and drops back.
Yeah, he lost a lot of ground right there. Last time through 3 and 4, though.
Here they
Kane goes to the bottom.
Kane comes to the bottom.
He gets the run. He's got a good run on him. Side by side to the line. Kenseth.
Tokyo. Loco finish.
Matt Kenseth wins the Subway 400 in 8 career wins.
1/100th of a second.
That was a great, but you know that was really smart on Kane's part. He saved his best for the last lap, the last turn.
Here it is again. Coming out of 2, McMurray got a little loose. It made it a 2-car race. Here they come to the line.
Kane got such a run off turn 4.
Ooh, baby.
Wow.
Come on, boys and girls. Let's keep it clean. Let's try to get these things back in one piece.
18 cars in that lead draft, not counting those a lap down. And out of those 18, 50 about to earn a starting spot in the 500.
Boy, it's tight right back in there. That is tight.
Look at the run, though, that Cole Whitten, that 26 car got. That moves him into the top 50.
Along with Kligerman and Patrick. They have moved up. Nobody has had anything for Matt Kenseth. Is Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota's going to try to hold off Kevin Harvick? Where did he come from?
How about that 98 of Josh Wise? That's a thing on here, boys.
Harvick to the inside. Kenseth outside. Kenseth by a foot and a half in a 3-wide finish.
Looks like 1959 all over again. 3 wide at the start-finish line. Look at this.
Harvick makes the move. He gets that side draft up there on Matt Kenseth. And here comes Casey Kane.
Getting pushed by Greg Biffle, his teammate, but Biffle got a little bit to the inside, and as Kenseth tried to turn down, got extremely loose. I couldn't tell from there if there was contact or if it was just a matter of turning his car down.
Yeah, no matter what started it,
Well,
look at this.
Yeah, there was a little bit of pushing right there.
But look at the save. That's incredible.
Matt Kenseth bring the field to the restart. Makes it 4 wide back in the pack. That was close. Matt Kenseth and Click Boyer. Contact there as Kenseth tried to clear Boyer. Casey Kane trying to push his way through, and it's Tony Stewart in the outside lane with Sam Hornet behind him.
Yeah, Matt Kenseth sitting up right here. They can be coming by him on both sides.
Stewart to the lead at the white flag. We're on the last lap. Will they make it back?
Wayne will pass the fast when he's got the 29 pushing him here.
4 deep behind Stewart and Kenseth.
Yeah, Kevin Harvick's got some real help coming towards the front here.
Michael Walters in the 55. Into the picture. Pushed by Casey Mears. Kenseth with Harvick behind him. Oh, there's contact. Stewart into the middle of the pack and over.
Fortune's down.
And a huge race to end this race. Matt Kenseth is going to get to the finish line first. Is everybody okay? One of the championship drivers got through. Which one didn't? NASCAR will check the video to see who was out in front at the moment of parking. They have just called confirmation that Matt Kenseth is the winner of this race. So many cars involved in the accident.
Tony Stewart's car up on its side. Jimmy Johnson's car all torn up.